Step 2 towards handling anger is to acknowledge one's own anger and its nature. Anger is like this giant falling rock. As it falls, it breaks itself into pieces and crushes the person on whom it falls. Anger overpowers me in 4 areas. 1. My mind. Anger destroys the sanity of my mind and makes me believe that violence is the only solution. How do I say that? When I look back at an incident in the past when I became angry, now I feel that so much violence was not at all required. Second, words. The words that I use when I am in anger: unparliamentary, unacceptable, and disrespectful. A full fledged verbal attack on the other person. I never use such words when I am normal, which means that in anger I behave abnormal. Third, tone and speed in which I speak when I am in anger. Tone. I speak in such a high tone, either that person gets terrified or gets provoked to react to that situation. Speed. I speak in such a high speed that I end up saying things that I am not supposed to say, a total damage of myself and others. Fourth, actions. Rude behavior, rough handling, and negative body language. Too much to that extent that the other person doesn't want to be in this relationship. All these 4 things we were using it for exchanging love and affection. Sadly, anger uses it as a weapon for destruction. We are not expecting any revolution or a transformation overnight. A gradual, steady progress towards peace in these 4 areas without judging ourselves and others would be wonderful. As we know, it is a lifetime assignment for us. Anger not only destroys my inner energy, it is like a slow poison which kills the peace within myself, in the family, at organization, and in the society at large. By mastering this one emotion, anger, we will be able to handle the other emotions effectively. I wish we gain the strength to practice step 2 to acknowledge one's own anger and its nature. Take care.